Hello there, welcome to another episode on Lilian's Couch. You know what we do here is eat, drink, and vibe. Today I have someone very special on my couch. She's someone that has been able to turn dancing into a business. She's a wellness coach, she's an author, and she's done really, really well for herself in terms of impacting Nigerian youth in her own way. And I'm so privileged to be having her on my couch. I'm just gonna say this because I know she's here looking at me with side eye. Getting her here wasn't easy because today was it was a choking day for her, considering the fact that she has been working. She had her event with kids just yesterday. So I had to go out of my way to beg her to bring her here, and she did that. Thank you so much, Dr. Kaffy.
You know,
thank you, big sis, sis.
Yes.
Thank you. I know that you look young, but we know that you are our senior. We still will beg you. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate. God bless you. Thank you so much.
It's for you. She practically came to carry me. I was like, last night my sister was like, "You're not going anywhere. You need to rest." I said, "Ah." Then you now called. Then she heard your voice over the phone. Then the next thing she just told me was like, "You're on your own on this one." I don't know how you're going to do it, but I actually don't even know what to tell you anymore until this morning when I was like, she's coming over to pick
I'm
me up
coming
and
over. Okay, quick one, sis.
Yeah.
How did you fall in love with dancing?
I don't think I fell. I think I found. If you get what I'm saying, that's what it was. For me, dance now, I can describe it properly now, is beyond the movement. It is a way of life. And I can tell you that for a fact because of what it depicts. Its essence is communication. Live it, take it or leave it, dance is communication. And I always tell people something. I said, before a man learned to speak, he moved. If you spoke Spanish and I speak Yoruba and we both want to communicate that we are hungry, what are you going to do? Exactly. That is a sequence of movement that communicated that you're hungry. If I say you dey crazy, I say you dey crazy. No matter the language you speak, somebody's going to understand that. So we have found a way to make it entertaining, but for me, it's beyond entertainment. It's now a vessel, a tool for me to bridge the gap in communicating anything I want in life.
People like you are one of the few people that when you started dancing, you kept going at it. You inspired a lot of people. People started understanding that, okay, this is actually a proper career.
Yeah.
Because I don't even understand it now. Because now it's like dancing is a big deal. It's a career. It's a big deal in the industry. Did you ever think it would get to this point where dancers, people would charge millions, even more than even, you know what I mean?
I get what you mean, yeah.
How?
I would say for me, my life has been a very intentional journey of proving that who I am is enough. And dance was just that tool I had readily available, even when there was no money, when we had to go through hard times. You know, I come from a family where my parents really had a lot of money, and I see them lost everything because the marriage broke away, and I had to like live through what an average Nigerian would live through, and daring in those circumstances to now pick a career option that all the odds were against. If you look at things in the literal terms, it's not logical. How do you choose a career path that your family were against? Economy was against, because who wanted to pay a dancer?
Nobody
wanted to pay a dancer. Religion was against, because like, hey, you want to be showing off your body. You
and
know,
and twerking and
not
you know,
twerking. You want to sleep with people. You want to be all of that. Then we now had society was against that. I am a proof that as long as you are not against you, anything is possible.
Hey.
As far as I'm concerned.
Dr. Kaffy, preach. Preach. I know, it's so beautiful having this conversation with you, because I always say, now it's dawning on everyone that you can actually, before they used to say, jack of all trades, master of none. No. My dear, now, this is a proof that jack of all trades, master of all.
You can be a master of anything you decide to be a master of. You give it time, give it dedication, commitment, and consistency, you can master it. You are a jack of all trades already, just being a woman.
Hey.
Just being a woman.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? And I would want to use this opportunity to tell any woman out there that feminism should not be misquoted for the
finally.
It should not be misquoted as man against woman. it should actually be celebrated as the value that woman brings to man.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And the equality in humanity.
Humanity.
Exactly. Which brings us back to what we're talking about when it comes to being a dancer and people want to sexualize who you are because of your movement and your body parts and all of that. I am an orator of human feelings and expression.
Which of your kids would you say take after you when it comes to dancing?
Well, I do not promote that to them. They live with their mom. They live with my expression. My expression is dance, but they grow into theirs. So I've influenced them to see music and dance and love it. I don't want them to hate dance. That's why I didn't go the coach approach. Don't you see that I'm a dancer? You must dance it well. No. At the end of the day, they might even have a different expression of dance that I don't have and discover it.
That brings us back to something. I see the way you impact the young generation, Kaffy. Even what you do with the Afro dance expression with kids, and I know you just did, that's what you did yesterday, you're so tired. Over 200 kids. Or
yes, over 200 kids, yes.
Kaffy, well done. Because people don't understand, as we grow older, we have to impact the young generation because these are the leaders of tomorrow. Yeah. Because we keep saying we want change, we want change. Change starts from you and I. Yeah. So it means the little resource you have, you're trying to use it to impact life. And that is just so amazing. I don't even know how.
Thank you. Thank you. It's very important to do that. Like I told you in the car when we were coming that I had an opportunity to not just be with the kids, but to be with their parents. First of all, I told the parents, I said, I appreciate all of you that came out this early and brought your kids here. But one thing I need you all to know, like I was looking at them at the gallery, I need you all to know that you can't leave these kids to chance. You can't leave them to school, academics, because you all didn't even rely on academics to get to where you are today. Life taught you. It brought its own game. It brought its spears, its arrows. It brought its own shaping sword on your body. And you are here trying to also recreate another life with what you know. You cannot limit them with your limitations. You have to broaden your education in order to help them grow bigger.
You know this thing they say about energy?
Yeah.
Very important. Because, you know, when I met Kaffy, she was going through a lot at that time. Yeah. So we had conversations and I could just feed off her energy. Like, it was real. Seeing you, I was like, Lilian Afegbai, go sit down. You never really start. And it dawned on me that even when you think you're going through stuff, there's always someone going through worse.
Yep.
So it means at every time, regardless of whatever it is you're going through, just leave it. God has a purpose.
God has our back beyond everything. Like I told you in our conversation in the vehicle that there's this saying that we don't hold it tight enough because we look at it just from the surface. How do you appreciate life if you've nearly not lost it? Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes people think that every failure is devil. No, some of the failure is God training you. So every time you go through stuff, whether from people you love or those you don't know, it's a preparation of the table before you in the presence of your enemies.
And then you have a story to share.
Then you have a story to share. See, the humanity is about story and connection and vibe and energy. You and I have an energy with you that is just different. There's nobody that's completely bad. I believe that everybody has the kind of person that works with them. Even Anambra has a friend that will say, I'm a guy. Yeah. Everybody has somebody that vibes with them. You get what I'm saying? Me and my husband, our ex didn't work, not because he's not a good guy to some people. You understand? And not because generally he's not a good guy in his own way. There's an expiry date for different relationships.
Exactly my point. And that's
there's
okay.
There's an expiry date. Then too, there's an expiry date for every relationship. There's also a confusion of energy and chemistry. Like I always say, it's not every chemistry that is meant for the registry. You understand? Sometimes we have a vibe with someone that we feel like, oh, he completes my sentence. Yes, he's probably supposed to be your partner in business and not your husband. You just don't know.
And he probably is just supposed to be that person that completes your sentence.
Yes.
How about that?
But we women, we must manifest it and say,
I think he's the one.
Because he spent 5 hours with me a day, maybe you don't have work. You did try that.
I watched that video when you were talking about the divorce and everything, and I was so happy that you were speaking about it with so much love and happiness and peace. You were not speaking about it from a bitter place. And even when we had the conversation, it was more of, I love this person, but sometimes the fact that you love somebody doesn't mean you guys have to be together, and that's okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you might be so good and bad for someone. At some point in my life, I've gone through the bitterness phase. I went through. It was a phase, but I had to get it out. So I went from the bitterness, the loathing, like I want to strangle his head, to the remember why, remember your why, remember your why you fell in love with this person in the first place. Who he has morphed to be probably doesn't work for your energy right now, but it doesn't change why you were there in the first place. So letting go of a marriage sometimes is from a place of love, not from a place of hate. And I found out that what I wanted my husband to be, he couldn't be that with me because I was an enabler. I was a woman that fixes it all. How can he become more when I am already one step up? I've stepped in all the time. He needs challenge. He needs to become a better person. And if everything is given to him all the time, how can the best of him ever show? It was a hard decision to make. But if I don't let him go, how do I see the best of him?
Don't let him go. How does it? Yeah, and then even you letting him go doesn't mean he won't be amazing for somebody else. And that's the beautiful thing about life.
And maybe I am the process for the somebody else to be able to enjoy who he can really be. And maybe him breaking me into these millions of pieces is the beautiful ash that will make me also meet the person that I'm supposed to be with. Because if I don't go through what I went through with him, I might not be able to now understand and control and regulate some of the things that I felt was a lot of love to give. But love even needs regulation because love can spoil. Too much of anything can spoil stuff.
Hey!
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you don't be hungry because I won't continue this as a chop. I don't know. Hunger they catch
you're always hungry.
I know they're always hungry.
This girl like food.
See,
she likes food.
Kaffy say, don't come and do fish. Because when I fish, I know they happy with you so they chop fish for this show because the fish big. I know say you know fish. I can't say me too. I will just chop my own fish.
Lilian
rice.
Is one person that when we travel, you have all the best restaurants. You say, I want to say, don't worry, you're not eating in a hotel.
Kaffy,
no, you're not eating in a hotel. Let's go. We are going.
Even when I don't get Abuja, you go come. Kaffy, go.
Where is the?
Where is that restaurant where you order that
exactly.
sushi? That I'll say okay. I'll give you.
I'm not a foodie like that. You understand? So.
Anyways, guys, you know we're going to my favorite part, food time, and we'll be right back.
See your hand. Your mind don't do food. You just want to eat.
Don't judge me.
I wanted to ask a question since. I said, let me wait for
camera to roll.
Yes. What's that?
It's veggies now. No, now you chop. I know the chop. We know some of the chops like that. Now for you, they do.
I'm a Nigerian girl. Which veggies?
I don't do this. I can chop.
I do veggies, but I don't know. This one is looking different.
Grilled. It's nice now.
Grilled
with chicken, a bit of chicken.
A bit of chicken. Okay, we'll try it. I'll try it. I didn't tell you not to eat food. I just said watch what you eat. That's all. Eating healthy doesn't mean that I can't finish this fish.
I love
it. You understand what I'm saying?
Because actually healthy na fish.
Healthiness doesn't mean that the quantity to be too much either. So it depends on my capacity at the moment. Let's be real. If hunger catch me, I go chop and finish. If no catch me. Why now? Why are you monitoring spirit? What's the problem? What do you want to check? Hope you're not touching this fish. I'm gonna give you. It's mine.
Senior the tree junior.
It's a riverine thing. It came from the river of flowing water. Yeah.
I need to video this fish.
Hey, this I don't know what manna came from heaven, but this felt like manna. Just arrived. It looks so garnished that I'm afraid this is scrumptiousness. It's beauty in the eye of my beheld stomach. You can't do the naming ceremony of this fish for me. What the?
But I like that it's not too spicy.
Listen. It has entered
your medulla oblongata.
Yes, it's hitting my kidney.
You've devoured it now.
Oh yeah, you can go into it now.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I wanted to dedicate it for me. Wow. Are we still talking? Because
we're still talking. Talking.
Okay, we are going to be talking.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Producer always say
this is the one I now come and like. Let's come on the cob.
Let's bite it together. Bite one side and bite one side.
One, two, three, and go. Look at them. What are them? That's a covenant. They have entered the covenant on
Mommy
TV.
Gio say.
Mommy Gio say.
You see where they bite it? That is Lucifer.
That's Lucifer. Women now are eating on the same cob.
Hey!
Do you know that? Do you know what the cob represents? The multitude of destinies they want to eat together. That's Lucifer. That woman can interpret everything. Mommy Gio. Yeah.
But sis, you know that I love the fact that you're in this strong place. It's very hard to get there.
In an environment that we think from a place of lack, that even when you are saying you are content, they look at you as, because we never reach where you did, that's why. Let me collect my own first. I don't know why in Africa we are so good at, let us jump our own jump, die our own die, to now believe that death is possible. I don't get it. It's just like when I came up with the whole divorce situation, people say, I beg, you want to be advising us, you that your own have spoiled. Okay, let's even assume that that's the case. Don't you want to know what I did wrong? So that I can save marriages? Why do being divorced needs to be stigmatized as you are a complete failure in life? Really? I got calls from people that you never expect and say, thank you for speaking. I think I can do it. I can do it now.
But you know this thing
Now
that they say for better for worse, my dear. If you're tired, if it's not helping you mentally, you can leave. It's okay.
For better for worse, I think is the worst statement anybody can do to you. You can't own a human being. When somebody's done, they are done. We don't even know. Even if I decide to marry somebody today, I don't know when it can be enough for him, when it can't be. Commitment, dedication is what we need in every relationship, even in business, in partnership. We need it in every relationship. Even businesses outgrow their vision. They'll be like, oh, we need to sell it off. We need to go into something else. You understand what I'm saying? I feel that human relationships should transcend beyond the box and let it be about evolution of people in it. You see, another problem I see here is the music and the movies that confuse us from childhood. Because how can you have music that say, I can't live without you? No, I can't breathe without you. Open your nose and breathe.
And breathe though.
You have nostril. You understand? You can breathe. And the whole propagation of divorce is bad, God does not like divorce, God doesn't like stealing, doesn't like killing, doesn't like a lot of things, and we still do it. Some of them even get less slap on the wrist sentences in court. I think one of the greatest sentences is to put somebody in a marriage they don't want. I think it's worse than murder.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they promote the effect of physical battery over emotional battery. But you see, the biggest killer is the silent one. The one that does not show on the skin. The one that is in the mind.
Mental, like.
To the mental prison. If any government or organization wants to deal with a society, they attack the mind. Even the devil doesn't attack you physically, he attacks your mind. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when somebody is emotionally draining you and you cease to function in your full capacity, it's the worst human abuse ever. And I emancipated myself from that, understood my assignment, and I spoke to God. I said, what do you prefer? A life that has come to fulfill her purpose, or a life that is short of the purpose because there's a hindrance in communication between you and the other human being, that the alignment of purpose is supposed to be together? I choose my purpose. Marriage is not the end, it's not the beginning. It doesn't define me, neither will it be the reason of me not to be. And so stone me all you can. You are backing up the wrong tree. I am somebody that was made from the substance of scorn. So you can't scorn me out of my being. I don't know, how can you can't scorn me out of my being. Another thing is that people always also use children as a weapon. Like, that's the wrongest thing to do. Like, my kids pray for their daddy. I even remind them, you have not prayed for your daddy today. When they speak with him, they're excited and everything like that. Even there was a time when the video broke, my son saw me on the phone. I was like, what was it? Mommy, wait, let me scroll back down. What am I seeing? My 10-year-old, I was like, yeah, people are talking about, because I am getting involved from you and your dad and from your dad. I said, okay, so what's their problem? I said, they think that
10-year-old.
I said they think it's going to affect you guys. No, we're fine. We see him. He sees us when we want to, so I don't see the problem with that. We're happy. We're good. We're fine. I didn't train my kids out of hate. I trained them to love. They will continue to love their dad. The problem is with me and their dad. How he wants to be a father to them is also up to him. I'm not going to try and create a
pattern or a manual.
I can't even create a cloud of your father is good when he's not good, or your father is bad when he's not bad. Your father is your father. Know him for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So even somebody that say, hide it from the children. So the children, no, I sat my children down. We are getting this. This is what happened. Why? This is why I left. Why? Because I don't want my daughter to compromise certain decisions I did because of marriage, or my son to treat a woman in a certain way because he feels the society accepts that from him as a man either. Or he should be looking for a woman like his mother, My mother took all of this. Why can't you? That's what you have in some men. And that's why some girls are settling for less, because their mother stayed. They want to be like their mother. When you should not be like your mother, neither should you be like your father. You should be a different version, an upgraded, better version of the people that brought you on earth. I don't care how people say whether I'm the good one or the bad one. It doesn't matter.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We choose peace.
I choose peace.
That's
why I'm glowing. I'm in a better place.
What was the first thing I said to you when you entered the car? I said,
you.
Okay. You're glowing.
I'm happy. Like inside of me, my femininity is
She has no
blossoming.
makeup on.
Like my femininity, your producer nearly killed me. What are you going to do?
You really gloss?
Put something, yeah.
my producer.
Okay, I'll put gloss. I am glowing from inside, and I'm beginning to want to know more, because I lost Kaffy. I lost Kaffy at 9. I lost Kaffy at 9 because I was pursuing how to survive in the world, because my parents were separated, but they didn't do due diligence because they were not even complete in themselves. They were not complete together, and they were not complete apart. I have stopped pursuing, I am attracting. I've stopped chasing, I'm attracting. I'm a magnet. And that's what I decided to be for the rest of my life. I'm pressing chop food now. You don't have to enter me.
Sorry. We've chosen
in a place. I'm in a place now.
No, please. Hey, okay. I don't show everybody. I don't know if they discount. Now cry with the cry. See, my eye don't do what I don't tell myself today. Say, I know you can't break me. I'm going to be strong.
No, this fish will wake me up.
Okay, guys.
Pepper, the fish is good.
When we come back, it's gonna be drinking game. Let's go.
Drinking game.
You will see what she's drinking. Don't worry. When you see the color, assume whatever you will know. I can't give that. They never brand endorse me. I've waited to so I know if you do brand placement. But when you see that color of the drink, you not only 2 drinks get that color. All right, guys, let's go. Let's take. I mean, move. Chop this thing. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, I told you the game now.
Yeah, no.
I haven't told you before we started.
You told me. So I know
Okay.
it.
So you know how it works, right?
You just taught me how it works.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
So wait. So when somebody lose now drink.
You drink now, and your drink now that drink. I just pity you. You're the first person I'm pitying on this show. She's drinking, so the color of the drink that she's using for shots. Nothing will affect her.
1, 2, 3.
Who won? She won. She won.
I cover you.
Okay. This shot is.
Oh. You go drink. You drink. Let's do this. So you are the lily of the valley. You are very strong. Let's go. How many more times? One more time, Abby. Wait, now let's count. 1, 2, 3, go.
She won.
Father in heaven, you're my father.
Guys, this game is she's cheating.
No,
she's cheating. I always win now. No, man, she's cheating. You're cheating.
My head is strong. Please.
You're expressing your dance in this thing and you're cheating.
Drink.
Nah.
Drink. What's arm? Arm is a game or you drink.
Let's try again now.
No, not trying again. Finish the drink.
Oh.
Continue. You don't yes again. I should just drink. Which kind of bullying is this? But you declare me the winner of this game, Sha. I won the game, but I must drink. Why you go drink this to joy? Swallow. Yay! I felt it on your behalf.
You know, 10 of this is one of this, right? 10 of what you're drinking is one of this. So just drink both. So I just know that because I don't know how you come to my show. Just drink it, please.
Is there ice?
I don't understand. You want to use ice and drink shots? What kind of thing is this?
So that the thing can melt.
You will not melt and just drink this thing.
I don't rush. I don't rush drinks.
Hey,
this
brand, if I wish you not endorse me for this drink.
I don't rush it. Since I won, let me take as victory drinking.
While you're taking your victory drinking. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Kaffy, thank you. I know what you missed to be here. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Yes. You made me miss.
Imagine if your students are watching. They say, oh, but we're not. Hey, imagine if it was real time. They say, oh, so this is why Madam says she has it.
No, I have a good team.
I love you. Thank you guys. I love you all. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, And you know, all we do on Lilian's couch is eat, drink, and vibe. Voila, finish this. You never even finish this one.
I'll take it home.
Okay, guys.